Hey, this is Chris with vidsociety.com, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about ways you can improve your chances of getting approved for affiliate networks or even like CPA networks, places like Max Bounty or Ring Partner, Commission Junction, Ring Sale, and then also if you're involved with Warrior Plus, JVZoo, or any of those, of getting approved by individual vendors to promote their products. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to show them that you are a real person. The problem is with so many applications that these networks get is that they're from people who are creating false accounts or fake accounts that they can even use for themselves to get commissions by promoting products and buying through their own affiliate links. Many of these people also are spammers. They will send out thousands or even tens of thousands of emails just to anyone and everyone just to see if they can make a sale. And the problem with that is that that really drives down the conversion rate of the products that you're promoting through that network, and they don't like that. So they want to know that you are a real person, and you should do this by providing your Facebook link. Give them your profile link so they can go there and see that you are a person. Make sure your profile picture is of you and not of your cat. Make sure your Facebook profile isn't just of you constantly sharing other people's posts, but you comment and you have your own post on there. That way it makes your account look more legit. You also want to give them your Skype ID to get in touch with you. Most affiliate networks, their affiliate managers, they use Skype. And that's how they communicate, and they want to know they can reach you that way if they have questions. And you also want to give them your real email address and your real phone number, because they may reach out to you through your phone or your email to ask you more questions. If you give them a real phone number, that is a huge step in telling them, hey, you know, this is where I live, I have a home phone, I am a real person. And so that plays a big part in it. A lot of them won't ask for your phone number, but I think it's important that you provide that as just an extra way of saying, I'm going the extra mile to show you that I am real. Okay, next, after you make sure that they understand you're a real person, you want to explain to them in detail how you're going to drive traffic. So there's a lot of different types of affiliate networks. For example, commissionjunction.com is a huge network. Shareasell.com is another one, very popular. Both of these have all different kinds of products you can promote, whether it's cost per sale, cost per action or acquisition, cost per lead. And then you have places like Ring Partner. This is one that's more of a pay-per-call network, and it's done through people placing phone calls through numbers that they give you, which they can track to your account. There's places like Max Bounty, which is one of the more popular CPA type websites. They also have CPS, cost per sale, CPL, cost per lead. They have all different kinds of offers that you can promote. And then of course there's Warrior Plus, and there's JVZoo and ClickBank and all these others where they are managed by individual vendors who own the products, and you have to get approval through them. So when you tell them how you're driving traffic, you need to give them specifics. You need them to know that you are serious about this and that their affiliate managers can actually put their time into working with you on this. Otherwise, they're going to be wasting their time. And so what you'd do is, if you are going to be promoting their product through a website, you want to give them your website address. Make sure it's a decent looking website. Chances are they're going to go to some kind of a stats place like Moz or Ahrefs or whatever, and they're going to look to see if your site gets traffic. Now, there's no way for them to know exactly how much traffic you get, but they can see if you do get any traffic or not, which is going to tell them a lot about your website and if you have visitors. And the same thing with like YouTube. If you have YouTube channels and you're making reviews or just informational type videos, you want to give them your YouTube URLs. And you also want to provide any proof of sales. This is huge. If you already have an affiliate network through any type of a network, and you can log into that and you can take a screenshot of your full account that shows your name, possibly your email address, and that is the same that you're giving them in the application, and it shows on there where you're making sales for this company, then that's proof and showing them, hey, I am an affiliate marketer. These are sales that I make. If you promote products on like Warrior Plus or JVZoo, ClickBank, any of those, it's pretty easy to get a snapshot of sales that you make through that, along with your name that's on there, as well as your email address or whatever, just so they can tie it all together. They want to see all of this does belong to you. They're really good about filtering out fake, false accounts. And so if you're trying to create an account and get away with it as not using your real email address or your real name or something like that, chances are you're going to be denied. If you have several email addresses, give them your real email address, your primary email address, with your name or whatever at gmail.com, or even better, your website. So mine would be chris@vidsociety.com. Or at gmail.com, or whatever other email that I use, instead of throwing out an email address like chris12543@yahoo.com, something that just doesn't look like a legit email address that you would use. Give them the best that you have, and you're going to have a better chance of getting approved. I also suggest if you give them multiple social accounts to check, make sure they all match. They all have the same name. Make sure your profile image on one social account is similar to the one on the other account, and that you don't have a picture of like a male on your Facebook account, and then if you send them to your Instagram account or something, your profile image is of a female. Instantly that's going to throw up a red flag, and they're going to be like, okay, these aren't legit accounts, or there's something wrong here. So make sure everything matches, because they're going to look at your social accounts. They look at this kind of stuff to see who you are, how you promote. And finally, what I highly recommend that you do is that you call or email them either before or after you submit your application. A lot of places right now, you can't call. They don't have their call centers open or their businesses open because of what's going on with the pandemic and all. But if you scroll down to the bottom of their homepage, normally you can go and you can find contact information here, where you can say, I'm an affiliate and have questions before sign up, and you can submit this form to them and give them some information. And in here, put your phone number, your real email address, and in here give them a brief overview and say, hey, listen, I'm really interested in this. I'm going to be sending all of my information over to you. If you have any questions, you can reach me at my phone number or my email address, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Some places like Ring Partner here, they actually have a phone number right here where you can contact them. So you would just simply call them and say, hey, you know, my name's Chris. I'm interested in working with your company, you know, to help drive some leads. Can I talk to an affiliate manager? I'd like to get started and just introduce myself to who I am. And so that is huge for these companies, because a lot of them want to reach out to you anyways and call you, or at least email you before they approve your application. But if you call them and they know and they can talk to you one-on-one as a real person, it's going to make a huge difference and really increase your chances of getting approved for that application. Now, saying all that, this does not guarantee that you will get approved for every network you apply for. So I have sold millions of dollars worth of physical and digital products over the years as an affiliate marketer. I have tons of proof to show that. And here, over about a month ago, I applied to promote a web hosting company, and they denied my application even after sending them all this information. And what it came to find out, because I ended up calling this company because I wanted to know why they denied me, and they said they denied me because in the application I put that how I was promoting was that I have my own course and I was going to be sharing it with my students. And they said that based on the results of teachers who does this, they have a very high cancellation rate of hosting accounts for people who does tutorials and people who has a bunch of students, and so they don't approve those kind of people regardless of how many sales you have or anything. So don't take it very personal if you get denied. A lot of programs you probably won't get approved for. A lot of them you will. The ones you will, take advantage of it. Go out there and really promote those. Make a lot of sales so you have another source that you can show you're making income from. So when you apply to the next affiliate network, you have more of that proof that you can give them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I plan on making a whole lot more videos of affiliate marketing strategies and tips coming out over the next month. So subscribe to my channel. If you got questions or comments, leave them below and I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Thanks.